All right, so it's the day after we went to pick this bad boy up. Got it on my utility trailer right here. Now this is a Rippa Eco R10 or R10 Eco. Now the issue with these, this is one of the cheaper like Chinese mini excavators, and it's pretty small. As you can tell, I just have it on a single axle trailer here. My trailer actually has some issues. The wood on it's all rotten. I got this trailer from my dad a few years ago. Had to go buy some tires before I could go across the state of Tennessee and pick this thing up. Now, it weighs about 2,000 pounds, so as long as you got like 3,500 pound axle, you should be able to haul it on a single axle trailer. I did put some boards. I was going to try to replace the deck boards yesterday morning before we left, because it was kind of a surprise whenever we started getting all this around. But the issue is I didn't have much time. So my tires were dry rotted. I went down to Discount Tire, got 3 new tires, 2 tires on the trailer and this spare tire. I'm actually think I'm going to be getting rid of this trailer before long and upgrading to something a little bit bigger. And it doesn't have anything to do with the trailer itself. It has more to do with the gate on the back. So I'm getting ready to get this thing unloaded. We'll be seeing a lot more of this. This is going to be kind of an introductory video to this guy right here. I got a lot of attachments. I got a lot of stuff for it. So hopefully we're going to have some fun with it. I do, like I say, have an issue with my lift gate, or not the lift gate, the ramp. So I think that this trailer was home built. It is a pretty strong trailer. It's nice because it's a full 10 feet. So if you go get like 10-foot boards or something, they can fit inside. The thing that's not so nice, which seems nice at first, is the ramp down here. Now with the ramp, what the issue is, I'm trying to point to it, but I can't. There we go. What the issue is that it's angle iron, which is probably fine, and it's got the metal grating on top of it, but the hinge system that they decided to use when they built this trailer is actually for just regular door hinges. We were getting ready to load this thing up, and this is probably the jankiest trailer that Luke, the guy that I bought this from, I'm gonna put his information down here, but it's probably the jankiest trailer that he's ever delivered a machine to. Now, I was going to get a U-Haul trailer and just take that, but it said online that it was like $38, but that was just for 6 hours. So I was going across the state of Tennessee, almost from Chattanooga, almost to Memphis. I went to Jackson, is where I ended up meeting them. But I didn't want to take a chance on the timeline, so I was going to rent it for 2 days, and that ended up being $300, and that was enough to buy these tires. So I just bought the tires. The other thing that I did for it is because up here at the tongue, the issue with that is it doesn't have a bolt or anything or pin to hold the trailer locked, so I was always worried about that. So before we left, the one thing that I did do is run down to the Harbor Freight and bought some jacks there, welded those on, and that way that'll support the back, because I'm always afraid, even with a lawnmower, when you start getting some weight on this back end, that front end is just going to pop off. That part of the system actually seemed to work, but when we started to load this thing up, we noticed that one of my door hinges were broke. And so in order to do that, I didn't have anything to like hold the weight of the gate on. So we actually backed up to his trailer. He put his ramp down over the top of mine and just rolled this from his trailer into my trailer, which worked well. But we'll see if we can get this bad boy off of here right now. We'll see. Don't try this at home, kids. Okay, so I have these blocks in wood blocks and concrete blocks stacked up here. I also have a jack stand on that piece and a jack stand over there on the end. And then these 3 heavy duty door hinges. So we'll see how that works out.
No! God, please, no! No! No!